Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to my daily channel. Hope you all had a great weekend. Let's start with the cycle analysis. We'll review and see where we think cycle is going on S&P 500. That will give us an overall picture of the market. Then we'll review all the major indices, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, Russell 2000. Then we'll review crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then we'll review all the commodities, gold, silver, oil, natural gas, and then at the end we'll wrap up with major FANG stocks. All right, so let's go to cycle analysis. Before I go further, guys, please hit the like button. Only takes 1 second to hit the like. Just click on the thumbs up button. That will be really great, and share this channel with your friends and family. All content is free. It will really help me to move along and motivate me to make more videos. All right. And let's look at cycle analysis. This is daily chart of SPX, S&P 500. This is entire US market, and you can focus on this yellow cycle. You can see what's going on. We got this cycle bottom here, couple of Friday 15th of May. This was a little bit early than when we were expecting, but now we are in a rising phase. So the cycle can end couple of days early, or couple of days late. This time it looks like it ended couple of days early, but now we are in a rising phase. So you can see this yellow cycle. You can focus on yellow dotted lines and my cursor. It's in a rising phase right now, and that's why I have this yellow arrow drawn. So I'm expecting a bounce. Okay, so you can see right now we're in a massive bull trend. It's SPX is above all moving averages, and we're expecting a bounce. And this bounce will happen. It continued to happen till second week of April. So right now we are here on last week of March. So next couple of weeks, I'm expecting this to not drop. Okay, just stay here holding end of March, beginning of April, first couple of weeks, just keep rising, and that's it. And then we'll see and then there's another major risk coming here end of May. Okay, so they say May sell away and go away in May, but let's see. See there are a couple of major cycles happening, so we might be getting a bigger correction in May. But for now, next couple of weeks, just focus on this rising phase, and I'm expecting S&P 500 to stay hold very nicely and then go higher. All right, now focusing on that, let's do another side-by-side comparison. So right side is daily chart, left side is only day trading chart, only for today's trade. Red lines are resistance, green lines are support, and in the middle white line is neutral zone, which basically no trade zone. Okay, so we buy on green line, like if you're shorting on red line, like how here you could have easily shorted. You can see very close to here we were in the red line, you could have shorted, and now it came very close to actually it touched green line. So that's perfect entry. So we buy on green line, we sell on red line, we short on red line, and we cover on green line. All right, so you can see S&P 500 is in the buy zone, just touching the buy zone. Let's look at levels on MES on the right side. This is daily chart. This is for swing trading. This is for day trading, and you can see we are just touching the buy zone, very close to this. If I zoom in, this green line, which is also 10 moving average, which is also between second and third line. But you can see, I think I'm expecting a bounce because we are on support right now. Okay, same thing with MNQ, same thing. I'm expecting a bounce on Nasdaq as well, just very close to the buy line. You can always take a screenshot of these levels whenever you want. Just pause the video and take screenshot. But you can see this is also in the buy zone. Dow Jones, you can see also in the buy zone right now. Russell 2000, you can see also in the buy zone right now here. All right, let's look at crypto real quick after this. So here you go, Bitcoin, and here's the Bitcoin daily chart, and this is, you can see high. Then you can it was making a new high Bitcoin, but they were like, you can see PPO have a green line below red line, and multiple you can see I was getting light green background saying it's very overbought. So it was giving warning signs all the time. But also one other thing I want to show you on Bitcoin futures, BTC. If I go to 1 hour chart, you can see there is a big gap up, and I think it's going to come back to test this gap at some point. You can see here BTC around 64,000. So this, I think I'm expecting a weakness at some point on BTC, and it should come back to fill this gap. Same thing on Ethereum, gap up after a couple of days, but that gap should also fill 33.48. All right. So just keep that in mind, and let's just review daily chart of this. So just remember there's a gap around 64K, it will come there. All right. So anyhow, so right now you can see Bitcoin is in the sell zone on a day trading chart, exactly touching the sell zone 67,282. Buy zone is below 65K. So keep that in mind. So plan accordingly. Ethereum also getting closer to sell zone, Sell zone is about 34.77. Buy zone is 33.62 and below. All right, Hang Seng Index, China market is coming closer to buy zone. Little bit more downside is expected, 16,385, and that's why you should be looking to buy China stock as well. All right, and let's keep moving to commodities. Gold is bouncing. It was in the buy zone on Friday, and just flagging out, just consolidating before I move higher, and everything is looking okay with gold. In the middle, 2184 and ups look to sell, buy below 2158, and silver, let's see, silver also massive move, I think on Friday, but now in the neutral zone, look to sell above 24.96 and look to buy below 24.76. All right, crude oil, here you go. Crude oil is also just testing support, and you can see crude oil zoom out, look to buy below 80.24. Natural gas also looking for a gap. Oh, actually did fill this gap, so we can get rid of this gap. So first gap is filled. Second gap, next target is 1.6986, very close to buy zone. So good area to buy natural gas if you want to hold it for the long term. Commodities, let's look at copper. Let me quickly go through the day trading chart. Copper, here you go, in the buy zone right now. Palladium, let's quickly look at palladium going towards sell zone, bouncing after trying to go above all moving averages, so looking okay. Soybeans, you can see in the neutral zone as well. Sugar in the neutral zone, sugar here. Wheat, wheat massive bounce after looks like a fake out move last couple of days, recovering very quickly in the sell zone short term. And corn, let's see, corn is also, you can see, looks like it made a bottom here a couple of weeks ago, now going above all moving averages, which is very, very healthy for corn. All right, let's look at big stocks. Tesla, let's look at levels. Down 0.9%, very close to buy zone. There's a gap around 163.8. So it could come fill this gap and then bounce, but you can see all these yellow gaps are on the top side to fill. Next earnings is coming 17th of April. So let's see, maybe we'll get a pump until earnings. Who knows? Let's see. Apple is also another major FANG stocks. Actually, it is in the buy zone as we are talking. 170.91 look to buy. No gaps to the downside. A couple of gaps to the upside. Not sure why it's weakening. Is there any news? Must be some news in continuation with last week's news of some regions showing Apple. Probably that's why it's weak. But it's in the buy zone in the morning. You should be looking to buy Apple in the morning. Google, let's look at Google right now. Here you go. Google near sell zone, not interested to buy. Netflix near sell zone. Amazon is near neutral zone. Meta, Facebook is also near neutral zone. Microsoft is in the neutral zone as well. There's some gap. It might want to fill that. Snow coming closer to buy zone. That's good. And NVDA is also near sell zone right now. There's some news on AMD and Intel. AMD is in the buy zone. It looks like China is banning AMD and Intel chips. So just keep that in an eye on that. So that might be a good trade in the buy zone. So it could be good for nice pump. And if you're waiting for to buy AMD, you didn't get in. These are times you should be looking to get into that. You can see from the top, looks like a reversal candle here, 7 count sell signal to now where it is right now, 24% dump. All right. Okay, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Please hit the like button if you are still here, and please share with your friends and family. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.